What's going on, guys? I was talking to my brother the other day about old Call of Duties, and this one was kind of the last one we played together. We both kind of skipped Black Ops 3. We just got burned out real quick on it. You know, we were done with the movement, the exosystems, and all that. So I re-downloaded this and re-downloaded Ghost, actually, just to play through them again and see, kind of how it was in 2017. Is there anybody still playing it? Is it worth it? Is it any better looking back now? Because a lot of people seem to really appreciate Ghosts now that Infinite Warfare has come out, and it's kind of left a distasteful taste for people that they just really aren't happy about it. And Ghost is kind of really loved now. And at the time, the time to kill for it was a little too high, and it was making people mad because we were coming off games where you could jump over C4 and slide across a car and, jump back over and stab the guy in the neck and, take off running all while eating a clip of ammo. And Ghost was the first game where you really couldn't do that anymore. So Advanced Warfare 2017, man, this boosting and jetpack stuff is crazy. And the things I noticed when I logged in was that I really had like a lot of cool stuff from the supply drops. I had a lot of epic stuff, and they really actually were pretty neat. And I remember the feeling of playing of like, okay, I'm just going to play one more. I'm going to play one more. And that was very addicting at the time. Even if you just got some like a listed stuff or anything like that, but it gave you something else to play for. And that was kind of before it came like a money grab. But it did swing the game in kind of a unfair way because you could get some really awesome guns from those supply drops, and that did leave the game unbalanced. But are people still playing it? Well, I actually found some ranked matches. I will say that. I found some search and destroy matches. I didn't upload those. This was actually footage from my second match right here. You know how ranked goes. Well, the first one I went 7-6, MVP my team, and we lost. We only won 3 rounds and got our butts kicked. But yeah, you know how it is. It's everybody camps, and in the last 17 seconds of a ranked match, everybody runs out there wanting to be heroes. So it's not very entertaining. But this game leaves so many mixed feelings for me because on one hand, I love the guns in this game, like the Ball 27, the ASM. Was one of my favorite Call of Duty guns of all time. It's based off the Thompson machine gun, and it's probably the sole reason I stayed with this game as long as I did was because I really, really loved that gun. And even though I had the season pass for this game, I didn't even stick around for all the DLCs. So running around out here, I found out that they added the MP40 and the STG-44 and several other World War II guns that were on the game World at War. So I thought that was awesome seeing that. But by the time all that had come out, I was already long gone and over it. But the thing that really gets me about this game, and it brings back those mixed feelings, is that if you're going to say Call of Duty lost its way or Call of Duty went downhill, this is kind of the game that you have to blame for that. This is where this all started with the whole jetpacks and the movement and all that stuff. And it's been an ongoing trend, but this one they really didn't know what they were doing. Like the hitboxes on this are so off because it was the first time that they had done the boosting and the real quick movement and the exosuits and all that. So it really leaves that question of, is it talent or the movement system? So like Call of Duty has always been really me versus you, one-on-one, gun versus gun, or my team is better than your team, let's just go get them. But this throws all that out the window because it really isn't who is a better shot or who is more of a strategic mind of flanking somebody or any tactical thing like that. It's really who masters the movement system. And that's my problem with the newer Call of Duties. It's like it throws all of that out the window. It's just how much boosting can you do, and are you better flicking the analog sticks and going this way or that way or whatever. And it always bugged me on this game. This is something me and my brother were talking about, was that like the jetpacks and the boosting on this game, I swear, it seemed like my dude got like some Big Lots budget version of his, and then we run into these gunfights and these dudes are just like boost left, boost right, jump over me, jump down, jump back up, and they're just like steady aim the whole time and shoot me right in the face. no big deal. And then mine may not even fire. Like I haven't boosted anywhere or go anywhere, and it's just like click, nothing happens. And we were just laughing about that because he's like, yeah, it's just so inconsistent, and it's just really nothing you could do sometimes. So it's just not about skill to me. And a lot of people may argue like the other side of that, like, it's more masterful to be able to do that, or moving around that quick and being able to aim and everything takes more talent. And I really don't see that. I don't see that side of the argument because it's too many inconsistencies in that. Like you take like input lag, or you take response time on like your monitor with a 1 millisecond, 4, 13, or are you playing on a big screen? I mean, you may be up to 37 milliseconds. And then you take in like server side lag and lag comp and who's hosting. Are you hosting or are you not hosting? And then you throw in the movement system, and it's just, there's too much going on for too many variables to be about me versus you. Like there's just too much going on. So, but there's not a lot of people playing this, and unless you just really are wanting to go old school or trying to be number one on the leaderboards, there's not a reason to play it, especially with Infinite Warfare just being like a updated, newer version. I don't really see much reason going back and playing this. And if you notice there, it says my clan tag is lag. That's how I felt about this game when I stopped playing it. I didn't change it just for this video. That's pretty much how I still feel about it. And if you do decide to try to download it, like I said, you might be able to find a couple of ranked matches, but other than that, you're going to be in team deathmatch. I couldn't find anything else. So best of luck to you guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.